hello beautiful. I'm so excited to present you another palette from Sugar Drizzle. This is not the latest palette. The latest palette, I already did the video. You can check it out. It's this palette I was really looking forward to receive and use it, of course. Look at this beauty. It's called Milf Man I Love Frogs. Look at this. Look at this frog. Is it cute? I mean, look at these colors. It's amazing. This is such a colorful palette. They all shimmers and I love shimmers. This is all shimmers, no mattes, but I think it's no problem for me, just use shimmers. You can also get some palette which has mattes and combined together, but you can use it by itself. Today I'm going to show you how you can do it. I'm going to create two looks, and if you don't know me, my name is Angelica. I like everything what's related to skincare, traveling, makeup, obviously, colorful makeup with a new touch. I'm also a dance instructor who loves to dance and teach, and today we're going to play with this palette. I'm going to tell you the first impression about palette, obviously, and then I will follow up when I'm going to use this palette more and tell you more about this palette. But today is going to be my first impression about this beautiful palette, and in a second I'm going to do a swatches to show you the all beauty of these colors. So let's start. This palette, I mean, look at the shimmers. It's so buttery, it's so shimmery, it's amazing. The quality, I can tell you already by swatching, is great. So I purchased this from NORVINA, from Anastasia Beverly Hills website. She was doing great deals, and I purchased another 3 liners. So I'm going to cooperate today with my look. Before I start to create the look today, I use the foundation. This is a face tape. I already told you in my channel about this foundation. My color is 22N, which is light neutral. And I didn't talk about this foundation too much because I want to use it really and then give you a feedback. I absolutely love this foundation. So basically, what I use today is I use 1 pump of this and I mix it with my Missha BB Booster, which is Korean brand, and I told you before I really love it. It has like a pearly shimmers. I think this one is pretty affordable and really does a great job like other brands which is more high. So I really recommend it. This is 40 ml and it's lasts you forever. Also another affordable options I really love, it's from NYX. It's called Away We Glow Liquid Booster. My color is Glazed Donut. It's I think, and there's a number, so I think that's the name of the color, and I really love it. Very affordable and great. You really can see that shine, and if you want to just use it by itself, you just take it and just do a drop and it will be glow even more in particular places if you need to. I'm really excited about this palette, to be honest. Okay, I don't know, maybe I'm going to again use this the highlighter from Sugar Drizzle. I already used it in my other video when I introduced the latest palette, Hypnotize, I believe it's called. I think I will use it again. So let's start to create the first look. So we have here a lot of shades. The deepest shades and the darkest, as you see, it's on top. It's this shade and this shade. So maybe it's I will use it as more emphasizing the corners of my eyes, but we have a lot of light shades, and when I swatch they look so yummy. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to use some of my liners, as I told you. Some of them are very bright, so maybe I will make some design and then I will just start to put on top the 1 second shade. Let me create some looks and then I'll come back to you. Okay, I create some looks. I know I look like a crazy beast right now. So I used 3 liners. I did a little bit different. I don't know if you can see the difference. So I used this color and then I went with this and then I went with the darker one, and the low one I used the darker one, and here I use this color and a bit of a darker color. I use darker color here and here, and a little bit at the end, at the beginning actually. So it should look a little bit different, but I don't know if you see dramatic difference. So anyway, my eyes will look different, I hope so. I will try. It doesn't look like completely perfectly smooth, but I try to blend them out, so see what I can create. So we will start with this eye obviously first, and I am thinking even I can go over the line or just above the line. I will see how I first with this darker shade. Oh my goodness, look, it's really, I look here, it's look purple. In the camera, it's look also bluish. So that's amazing color. I like also this color as well. So this is like darker purple, black, silver, purple. I see the reflection. Okay, a little bit. And I just going to go a little bit above of this line, like that. And I can't see nothing. I'm just looking over here. And I just also want you to see the colors. And now I start to see the color. Just to emphasize a little bit the edge of the corner of my eye. So I'm just going to build it up this color, and it's already, I can see that it has a darker effect, the one I want. Next color, I think I will choose between this. I'm going to go with this color, and it's called Croquis. So I'm just grabbing, it has a more purple reflection, and this is what I want to have it, because I have a purple liner as well. And look how beautiful is this. I like it's not, it's like more transparent one. I'm trying to fix my lights and make sure that you guys see it better. Let me just put it more, look at this. So you can definitely can build it up, but I like it's not that dark. I like it that it's a light, have light effect. Ribbit. So it's very similar to one I have in my low one, but as you see, it's reflect more green, I would say. So yes, it's not similar. It's similar, but not similar. Even here in my pan, it's reflect. You see how much is reflect green? Ribbit. And there is another one, lip. This will be maybe closer to this, but I choose that one. Very close. But again, if you see, this one really green reflect, this has green with more pinkish undertone. So this is the difference. Already look kind of smooth if you can see, but what I want to do, I want to go a little bit above, and I want to use this color. The one is reflect with more pink, which called lip. So, and I grab a more like detail brush, so I will go like that and just press it to create this softer line. And maybe because when the line reflected, it doesn't show much imperfection. That's the way I hide it. So look at this. I'm sure if I spray it, which I can do it, but I want a really glitter to be more lightly handed. So that's effect I'm looking for. I don't know if you guys can see anything what I'm trying to do, but hopefully you will understand. So I want to kind of blend it so the shimmers go everywhere. And you see how it's reflect, like you see how compare this line is more like more gloomy, I would say, and this one is more like in the face. So that's the idea for me. And if you want another things, if I want to emphasize just this part, I will go with the lightest one. Maybe let's do that. And or with the green one, or with the light one. So it depends. Maybe I'll go to the green. I just want to experiment today. And this one is feeling froggy. You know, we had already a color there, but if you want to really emphasize that part, you just can put some other color. And I don't know if you can see it, but I can see it. You see, now it's different. My light, if I do like this, if it's even worse. So let's do the low lash as well. So I know I have a liner here, but I want to more emphasize, so I will go with this purple one. My favorite brush from a refer, it's a 21, and I'm just grabbing that tadpole color, and I'm going to place it over here. I know I'm totally going to change the liner color, but it's okay, because I want to show you the all colors over here. That's why I'm trying to do that. Even you can go with a darker one, but I don't want to lose that purple color I already use. So that's why I'm stick with this color. So I'm just dragging over here and try to concentrate on my low lash to build up the color. Okay, so we need to just emphasize my corner, and obviously I want to go with the lightest one, which called Camouflage. So I'm going to with Camouflage. I grab this color and I'm just going to place it. This is my favorite part, is to lighten it up the corner. I don't know, I really love it. I think when you do that, all looks comes together. Look at this color, I mean, amazing. I really love when they put a very light and very dark colors. And in this case, I like this palette because it has a contrast, and then it has a more pastel colors, and then it says this lighter colors where you can choose to put on your corners, and you have a lot of options to do so, and I really love it. So what I think I will do, I will just add a little bit of this green, the one I put it there, so just to bring this look together. And just place it here, and voila, my first look I think is ready. Let me put mascara and I will show you my final result. Okay, look at my first look. Look at my first look. Does it make sense? So this is what I create. I think it's ended up great, and I'm going to show you. This one is even better. I actually use this color. I am very lucky that I ended up using, I don't use it as a lipstick. I was thinking actually to get rid of that, and then I was deciding, let me try like a water liner, if it's going to work. And it's worked amazingly. I mean, it's better than any liner. Basically what I do, I just use as a liner, water liner. You can use it even like a regular liner. You can put it in your brush if you have like a specific brush you like, and it doesn't bother my eye. Like even if I touch, you know, by accident, it doesn't give me allergy. And sometimes I'm very sensitive for that. And look at this, and it stay all day. I mean, it's so cheap, and it will last you forever, and they're very bright and pigmented. I really love it. I want to buy some other color. I think they have like a coral one I want to buy, and they have orange. I don't know about orange, but coral definitely I'm going to purchase. I have this, and bright blue, and they absolutely work amazingly. So that's called a liquid nude cream lipstick. So you can take a shot, and I'm telling you, it's amazing, amazing. Thanks to use it as a waterliner. This is my number one. Let's create a look number two, and then we will use some lipstick new, and this time I'm going to try to use some other colors. So which color we used? We used this, we used all of this. Did we use this one? I think no. Did we? Did we use this one? We use we haven't used these colors. I haven't used much green. This one is very attractive color for me. I will try to cooperate with this look. I don't know how, but I will. And I would like to use this darker one, but I think I'm going to put it on top of my line, because I want to still have this brighter liner appear. So I just want to create another kind of line. So I really easily handed go with a frog life. Easy with a frog life. And I just try to create a line over here. It's easy if you grab the, like I do right now, something, you know, more skinnier brush. So it's easy to really see where you put it, the line. Don't grab the thick one. I think that will be impossible to do. And I just go over here, and voila. I think that's cool. I think it's nice. It's because I was thinking maybe this liner is too bright and will make your eyes, you know, kind of not emphasize. But when I put this darker color above of that, I can see that it stands out better. Okay, I like that. I want to use some of the green. I know maybe it can be a disaster, but I'm going to risk it. You know, if you don't risk, you don't know. So I'm going to go off with the lily pad. I love this color. I think it's gorgeous. So I'm just going to go just here. And you can see that color. Have in mind, you can always build it up this color. I don't want to have such a dark color because I want to see all these colors kind of, because I have these liners. So if you want to have more intense, definitely you can do it. And I can show you the first layers when I did. It was really light. And now my tendency is going deeper and deeper. So look at this color. I think all colors will look amazing. I mean, this palette, I think you can't really mess it up, honestly, because it's all shimmer. It's all reflected. It's easy to build. Okay, this green has like a darker undertone, like really dark. So I don't know where to put it because I just afraid to ruin everything. But I want to use it somehow because I want to show you how this green look like. So I'm going to just grab it gently and I'm just going to put it over here for you to see. It's very similar with this one, but this is more black and this is more green. And I can show you, you see how green is this one? And that one is the black one. I mean, it's beautiful. You know what? Maybe I can use it in my low one. Let's do that. I want to use this one, the fly sweater, but I don't know. Or I can just keep it here to show you how it's look like. Look. You see how darker is that? So basically I bring with the other color just to make it a little bit darker to show you the color. I wouldn't really put it there, but because I wanted to show you, so, and for this reason, I'm going to grab the color again and I'm just going to lighten it up a little bit like that. I hope you see that color. I did it purposely to show. Now, I want to again put some other color over there, but the color we haven't used, I think it's only this color we haven't used. It's fly sweater. I'm going to grab it and I'm going to put it over here just a little bit. But, wait, no, that was wrong. But because I want to blend it, I'm going to use another color in a second. So let me just show you this color. Again, this color has darker base, as you see. And I'm just going to swatch it on my finger to remind you. No, it's actually very bright. But it has, this color is not transparent, okay? The other one is transparent. That's what I'm trying to say. I actually saw this as a black base, but it's really, maybe it does, because when I put it on my eyes, it's look like it has, do you see it? But when I swatch it to my finger, because I think it's shifted so well, you see really like a, let's do it again. You see it really just like this. I see purple blue. I don't know, it doesn't catch if it's flat, but like this you see really bright one. Did you see it here? I think so. Is it? But not as bright as on my finger. That's what I'm trying to say. I told you, what you see on your finger sometimes, it doesn't appears on your eyes the same way. Line become very harsh, so what I did, I mixed it up these two colors, which is Ribbit and Crocky, and I just went over this line like that. So I make this line a little bit less dramatic. So now I will come back to my low lash, and because I want to use that color again to see how it's look on underneath this color. So let's see if it's going to give me the same reflection or it's going to look brighter, because so far I see on my finger is very bright. Again, I'm doing these crazy things because I want to really test this color, how this color behave. You see here, I think this color is a little bit darker, and again, it's also intensity, how much you're going to put it. So you see, it's probably the same, but I feel like it's a bit brighter, isn't it? You tell me. Now, I want to use this color to just continue. I don't want to make it so dark, so let's do my favorite part, white one. We can do blue one, but I really mix it up so many colors today because I really want to use it and show you how does it look, all of them, and really I use all colors. So this white is the best, I think. This will look good too. The lighter one, the green next to it, which I use it for my low one. I'm finally done with my look number 2, which is kind of craziness, I think, going on darker. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this green. Oh, I grabbed so much, and I'm just going to go like that with my green. Now I see how these two colors behave, and it's kind of come together more. So I really mix a lot of colors today. My eye look more sophisticated. So let me put mascara, let me put a waterliner, and I will show you the look number 2. I finished my look number 2. What I did, I have to really tell you, because this is very, very impressive. So what I did, I used this color over here, which is dark one at Frog Life. It's really have black purple undertone, and I just create this line over here. I mean, this line, it looks so beautiful, and then it has this greenish over here. It's everything is reflected, that's why it's very difficult to see in the camera, but honestly they look amazingly beautiful, yummy. And I use, as I told you before, again, this time I use this this color. So basically I use for this eye this color more brighter, because I use the brighter liner. I don't want to lose this color. And here I use more purple. Basically it's like this. So I really like how it's turned out. I know I create something darker on top, whatever. You tell me which one is your favorite look, and in a second I'm going to do the blush, which is called Darlin Nikki's, this one. I already used it in my previous video, but let's do it again, as today is Sugar Drizzle, so it's from Sugar Drizzle, so let's do it. And this one is very intense, so you really need to grab a little bit. It's so beautiful, it reflects all kind of colors, but normally what I see, the most reflection I see with this color, it's kind of like you can tell me, like a orangey, goldish, pinkish. I don't see much in my reflection. I don't know. Blue, for example, I don't see it. I see more brighter, pinkish, goldish, and corally, I would say, something like this. You tell me. So, you see? Okay, this light doesn't catch, but this light is catch. So I really love it. It's so cute, it's so pigmented, it's very amazing. I love this kind of highlighters. I love the crazy reflection. I mean, love it, love it, love it. Only things we need to do is to put lipstick, and I bought from Anastasia Beverly Hills this set. So I know it's very, very neutral, as most of you like. I am okay with that, and when I create such a bright look, I prefer to go with that. My goodness, how I'm going to unpack this. So my color is Peach Bud Sunbaked. I guess this is the color for the name for the liner and for the lipstick. So this is a duo. This is the liner. I never had a liner from Anastasia. I don't think so. Oh, it's very, very light. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, not fun. Oh, such a light liner. What? Maybe it's good for you. You have to tell me. I'm trying to get used to with these neutral colors, and I'm buying them because I used to love, and till now I love my bright colors. You can't help me. This is me. But sometimes, most of the time, I think it's too much. If you have such a bright eyes and bright lips, so you don't know where to look. So in this case, I'm okay to use this kind of thing, but I was thinking it's not going to even show up on my lips, but I can see it. This color is Sunbaked, and this color is called Peach Bud. So I assume it's going to be with a peach undertone. Beautiful. It has this beautiful printing of her, and oh, it smells amazingly. All her lipstick, and this lipstick is very buttery. I like it. It's a really coral undertone. I like it. No ad. You tell me. Do you like or you don't? That I choose this color. I was really debating because you know how to go on the website and see these colors, and they look different on the website, and then like for example this color, right, and this color, it's completely different. It's a really a nudish corally, orangey, I would say, kind of look. But this is the look. Let's look closer again. This is look number 1. This is look number 2. An overview of my first impression of this palette. So let's do an overview about this beautiful palette, the one I used today. It's a froggy one, and let me tell you, I think you know what I'm going to say. I really love this palette. I think it's a beautiful color story. I think the colors is very pigmented. It has beautiful contrast with colors. What I like about this palette, because we have a really deeper color with a darker undertone, or a more kind of visible colors, like this dark, this one which is blue and purple, and if you can see on this reflections is look really purpley, you see that? And like this is only give me reflection of turquoise or blue. And we have like this green is very nice, very pigmented color. And then we have another colors like more transparent, but all of them very buttery, very shimmered, like a very, very like I have still shimmered everywhere, and it's very defined and reflected with all kind of colors. I really enjoy. I know it's my first time, but I can tell you from now, because I did, and sorry I told you a wrong name, it's called Hypernova, not Hypnotize, Hypernova. I did the first impression, and I did 2 looks with this palette. I already review. Check my links. I like this because it's very affordable. It's only 27 American dollars, and it has also matte if some people prefer to have mattes with some colors on it. But I think this is my winner. I mean, this is more expensive, and I just feel like it's not a better quality, but it's different. It's like I like it. It's kind of something very extra. I like in this palette, like don't get me wrong, this palette is also nice. For example, this color is very amazing. It's also like transparent, but it's have this beautiful shimmers. I love this color a lot. I'm not too much into it because I'm not a neutral person. It says 1, 2, 3, 4 colors, which is very neutral for me. Like it's brown. I wish that they have something else. Maybe I will like it more because I have more choices to explore and to create looks. But also, if we're talking about the quality wise, The mattes are very good. They're very blendable. I don't have any problem. The shimmers, some of them, they have a different shimmers, different structure, I would say. Which of this one, they're all buttery and they're all good. That's why I will put this palette higher than this palette. If I range them, which place or which is your favorite, I'll grab this without even thinking twice. But again, if you're more neutral person and you don't mind and you like mattes as well with it, because this one is only shimmers, but they are amazing. If you want something extra, if you want something different, go for this one. If you are like neutral and you love colors but you don't really use so much colors, you're afraid of colors, or you want something but you don't want everything like this, go for this one. But for me, this is my baby. I love you so much. I mean, look at this frog. I mean, I love design. Design is amazing, and I love the story. I love the color story of this. I mean, this is more me. This is more attractive to me. And that one is also beautiful, but this is something extra. That's it. I think I'm going to play more with this beautiful palette. Let me know, maybe you want me to create a more looks without the liners, you know, just this, maybe without even matte, just go straight away this. I tried to use today all the color, and I did what I supposed to do to show you each color from this palette, and that's why you see a little bit craziness going on. So let me know which look you like more, look number one or look number two. And I think that's it for today. Thank you very much. Enjoy your holidays, enjoy your family, enjoy your loved one, spend time with me, and that's it for me today. Thank you, bye bye, and don't forget, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more videos and my another palette, don't forget to like and subscribe. Пока-пока, bye, have a wonderful and beautiful day.